Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to change the oil on a 2010 Chevrolet Malibu, although it also works for, 2008 through 2012 as well, probably even later than that, but... Alright, so the first thing you want to do, open the hood. The hood release lever is right here, for those of you who don't know. If you don't know, you probably shouldn't be changing your oil, but that's alright. Alright, so what you're going to do next, open the hood. Alright, the next thing you want to do, if you're stupid like me, is put your car up on these ramps. Now, I assume most people are going to use a jack and jack stands, but because I don't have either of those at my disposal, I'm going to have to do this whole thing with these ramps, which kind of sucks because I'm stupid. Also, if you really don't even have the ramps, you could just drive it up on a giant curb on one side if you really wanted to. I mean, you could do it, but... Next step is to take off the oil fill cap just right on top of the engine. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is locate the oil drain plug, which is right here. So this is the oil pan. It's going to be right here on the bottom of the oil pan. Very easy to find. But this is super uncomfortable, so I don't want to be down here very long. And then just make sure you position your fill pan under it so it falls right in there. So because we're doing everything the dumb way and not the right way, I decided to stick with the theme. Also because I left my socket set at school, and so we're just gonna use a freaking plumber's wrench. Okay, so I have no idea what you guys can see because I can't see the camera, but loosening that was a pain in my butt. I didn't like it. Okay, anyway, so it's finger tight now. This is the part where you're gonna want to roll up your sleeves because this oil is about to come flying out. Okay, yep, turning the camera off for this part. So at this point, I'm just letting the oil drain out of the pan, apparently. Okay, now at this point you might be wondering, where's the oil filter? Well, of course, on this car, they decided to put it on top, over right there. So, most cars have it on the bottom, where you can just screw it off. Well, this one's got like a permanent outside casing, and the part you replace is paper. Angle, but this is the oil filter. This is what I'm going to be using to get it off. Don't use this, use a real thing. Don't. But anyway, lefty loosey, right tighty. I've already loosened it. I made sure that it was loose before I took the fill plug out. Alright, so this boy's coming off. Now it's hand tight. I guess it's nice to not be under the car for this long, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this filter, or I just prefer the... Okay, so this comes out. This is kind of hard to maneuver out a little bit, like you gotta like... There's all these wires, and I don't want to get oil all over everything, but it's just that's how it's got to be. At some point you get impatient and you just, okay, and it's about as little oil as you can spill. So this is what the filter looks like, the old filter that is. We're going to be replacing this paper part. This part stays with the car, and then the O-ring right there. So you can take the old filter out. Don't do it over your car. Don't do this. Jeez, I need to plan these things better. So here's what my new filter looks like. Go ahead and grab this boy out. Fortunately, it does come with a new O-ring. It's in the box. So basically what you're going to want to do is take this, take your casing, get the old O-ring off. Slimy A boy, get out of here. Throw that down there. Okay. Then you can pretty much just, and you'll know this goes in when it like clicks. You'll hear it. Okay, so here's one thing I just learned. So this one does fit. So the STP S918R does fit on there. I just struggled with it for like 5 minutes. So my old filter, when I put it on and took it off, you put it in, it clicked, it went in. Like it was this one you have to make sure it's centered, like flush, and then push it down, and it like has a spring that clicks in, which is different than the other one. So I mean, I didn't know that. I guess you learn something new every day. And I'm not going to put any oil in the filter because I'm turning it upside down to put it in the car. So here, so this is the O-ring. This just goes on like that. It is super slippery, and I'm having difficulty getting it on. There we go. Okay, so just push down the threads. This one's black, my other one was orange. There you go. Okay, so that's on, nice and around the top thread. Take this boy. This is the part that sucks, because the new filter just gets dirty right off the bat, because you've got to maneuver it. Anyway, get it in there. Spin it. Spins for freaking 10 years. Okay. There we go. That's nice and hand tight. You really only want to do filters hand tight. I'm just going to give it a little bit with this, because I want to be able to get it off the next time I do an oil change. So just like a half turn maybe. Alright, so next you want to take your handy dandy frickin' wrench boy. Okay, so next you want to get 5 quarts. Here are my 5. This car takes 5W30. 5W30, not 10W30. I'm using 10W30, even though it's the winter, because this was on a good sale and it doesn't matter that much. But for the record, the 2010 Malibu takes 5W30 oil. Now, if we're sticking to doing things the idiot way, what you're going to want to do is take a cone that you have in your house, saw the bottom off of it, or the top I guess, and then use this as a filter to pour your oil in, because that's what we're going to be doing, because I don't have a filter, because I have none of the right tools, and because I don't care. So take this, put that right there. This is working much better than I thought it would. This thing, once you've got the 5 quarts in there, turn that boy. It'll stop there, and that's pretty much, oh, well, that's not it. That's actually very close to it. But so the last step is you're going to want to reset your oil life monitor. I changed mine at 67%. I don't trust the oil life monitor, really. I just do it by myself. But what you're going to want to do is take these 2 buttons at the same time, info and enter. Hit both of those. It'll say, hold them down, by the way, hold them down. It'll say oil life reset when you let go of them. You're going to want to hit this button once. No, you're going to want to hit this button. Hold it down. Hold this button down. It'll say acknowledged. Let it go. Oil life 100%. Alright guys, that's it. That's how to change your oil on a 2010 Chevrolet Malibu. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you next time.